Check, 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 check. All right, testing it out. Good. Thanks. Yep. Welcome back to the Coliseum for Game 2, the rematch between the Kalkaska Battlers and the Waterford Sharks. Last night in the home opener, the Kalkaska Battlers lost to the Waterford Sharks 5-4. It was tied at 4 after 2 periods of play. Channing Gorsak scored yet another hat trick to total up to 10 goals on the year in his first 3 games. All eyes will be on him. However, TJ Fitter, the starting goaltender for tonight's game, let in a weird goal with 2:05 left, putting the Sharks up 5-4, and that would be the final score. Battlers had plenty of chances after that, but they could not convert. So, on a side note, TJ Fitter's daughter, we're hearing, is doing better after that incident in the seats last night here. The puck went out of play and caused an injury. So with that said, all fans must, just for their own safety, need to keep their eyes on the action at all times, 100%. So, Kalkaska Battlers hockey, by the way, is sponsored by Buffalo Wild Wings of Traverse City. Buffalo Wild Wings, let's go sports bar. Also sponsored by McDonald's. So, Channing Gorsak is still a player to watch for the Kalkaska Battlers. He has 3 straight hat tricks in the first 3 games. So both teams are still warming up for today's rematch inside the Coliseum. It's the rematch between the Battlers of Kalkaska and the Waterford Sharks. As I share this on my Facebook profile, the YouTube link to the stream, to the live stream. Don't forget to hashtag battle call wherever you are on social media. Also, like the Kalkaska Battlers Facebook page, follow them on X and Instagram. On X at Cal Battlers, and on Instagram at Kalkaska Battlers. And subscribe to their YouTube channel, Kalkaska Battlers. Battlers are still looking for their first win of the season, by the way. They are 0-3-0 with 0 points in last place, but this is their inaugural season. The Sharks, going into last night's game, were 1-1-0, 1-1-0-0 with 2 points. The Gaylord Snow and the Muskegon Voyagers were tied at 2 and triple zeros with 4 points. Tied for the lead in the MIHL standings. There we go. So as the teams head back to their respective locker rooms, the Zamboni is back out on the ice. Once again, Kalkaska Battlers hockey is sponsored by Buffalo Wild Wings of Traverse City. Buffalo Wild Wings, let's go sports bar. Taylor Phillips with you, your play-by-play commentator for today's rematch between the Kalkaska Battlers and the Waterford Sharks, live from the Coliseum in Kalkaska, Michigan. As you can see, both the coaches are behind their own benches. And here come the Kalkaska Battlers. To our right, and here come the Waterford Sharks as well, trying to complete a doubleheader sweep, while the Kalkaska Battlers look for their first win by splitting the doubleheader today. So we'll find out who will be victorious. Justin Yoakum will start in goal for the Waterford Sharks. So it appears Dallas Hurd will start in goal for the Kalkaska Battlers. We see that sign. We see a sign over there that, at least I see a sign that along the end board to our right that says number 33, let's go Dallas. Hurd, that is. He's got 10 goals on the year, does Gorzak. Schwartz and Gorzak in the starting lineup. Shorp has also been valuable. Braden Harbinson on defense. Those are your starting lineups. And we're ready to go for the rematch between the Kalkaska Battlers and the Waterford Sharks. Kalkaska Battlers hockey is sponsored by Buffalo Wild Wings of Traverse City. Buffalo Wild Wings, let's go sports bar. As mentioned before, Justin Yoakum starts in goal for the Waterford Sharks. Dallas Hurd starts in goal for the Kalkaska Battlers. So we have a bit of a delay in net repair. to our right. We don't want any broken nets. The officials are trying to do the best they are doing the best they can, trying to fix the goalie net. And it appears they have fixed it. So it's time to drop the puck here at the Coliseum in a rematch between the Battlers and the Sharks. Sharippa will take the face-off against Campbell. Campbell's been key in face-offs along with the Sharks captain Alex Gregorich. Battlers win the face-off and dump it in. Big hit along the end boards, by the way. Gorsak past to Sharippa, but it's cut off. And play the other way, back to Nick Allen. Good defensive play, though, by, I think, Campbell of the Sharks, but it's icing against them. And the Ballers will have their first scoring chance with a faceoff to the right of Justin Yoakum. Sharippa wins the faceoff. And a wrist shot goes wide by Jeremy Schwartz, and it's cleared to center. Nick Allen to Harbitson. Schwartz tips it in. Wait a minute, that's icing. So they wave off I think they're going to wave off the icing. That was a mistake. So there will be a face-off at center. Justin McComas will take the face-off for the Sharks against Sharippa. Third consecutive face-off for Sharippa. Doesn't win that one. McComas wins that one, and Tyler Groth dumps it in for the Sharks. And a giveaway in the slot, but it's sticked away. Nick Allen plays it to center. And the Sharks will reset. Look out for Schwartz on the forecheck. And it's a takeaway. Centering pass. And a one-timer over top of the net. And the Sharks drive the puck the other way into the Battler zone along the near boards. The centering pass, nobody home. Actually, somebody home. Andrew Palusha, wearing the number 3 for the Sharks. And the Battlers clear it down ice, and it's icing against Kalkaska. No score, 18:20 left to play first period. There'll be a face-off in the Battler zone to the left of Dallas Hurd. Alex Gregorich will take the face-off for the Sharks against Hofstetter. Battlers give it away, and a shot deflected off the pads of Dallas Hurd. Held in, but a shot is blocked by Hofstetter. Schuring almost gives that one away. Pass off course, and the Sharks regroup at center and dump it back in. Hartman clears to center. Sharks regroup at their own blue line. And they dump it in. Dorbin for the Battlers takes over. Oh, a double hit. But Devo dumps it in for the Battlers into the Shark zone. A delayed offside. Canted off by the Sharks, who carry it the other way. Centering pass does not connect. Another centering pass doesn't go through. Battlers stick check it away. Evan Kellogg was bumped off the puck trying to pass it to Debo. Gorzak plays it in for a delayed offside, but the Sharks take over. Vince Rolling plays it back for the Battlers, but the Sharks are on the forecheck. But Gorzak jumps on the loose puck and a lead feed to Schwartz into the Sharks zone. Loses the puck and it's stolen by Matt Heim. And the Sharks dump it in the other way. On the attack, centering pass defended well by Schwartz. And Schwartz will pass it to Gorzak along the end board, along the far boards. And the Sharks take over. A long wrist shot from neutral ice and a glove save by Dallas Hurd. Sharks keep it in the Battler zone. Behind the net is Paluja. Tries to find someone in the slot, but the Battlers intercept the puck. And it's at center. Nick Hartman passed back to Nick Allen. Over to Harbison. Lead feed ahead to center to Hartman. Now Schuring into the Shark zone in traffic to the end boards. Fed it off well by Groth. Tyler Groth of the Sharks. Held in by Nick Allen. Schuring battles for the puck with Groth. Now it's a 2-on-2 battle for the puck. Now 3-on-2. Numbers favor the Sharks, but the puck is held in by Harbison. A pad saved by Yoakum, and the Sharks clear it out on a rebounding chance. Nick Allen to Harbison. Debo to neutral ice along the end boards. Dumps it in. No icing. And Gregorich makes a nice move against Hofstetter. Cross ice pass to Kalvlakian. And the Sharks come in offside, or they're either that or we got something here. Play is whistled down. 14:19 left to play first period. It was offside, but the faceoff will be at center. Gregorich will take the faceoff against Charles Debo for the Battlers. Gregorich wins yet another faceoff. He's another Sharks player that's been good on faceoffs, as we saw last night. Puck is dumped in midair, and Dallas Hurd, with a gutsy move, comes out to cover up the puck from out of his crease. Coming out of his crease. Play is stopped at 14:06 left to play first period. Still no score, but the Sharks are on the attack. One-timer blocked, partially blocked. Gregor, centering pass, save it. Nope, the Sharks score. Weird bounce over the shoulder of Dallas Hurd and into the net, and the Sharks strike first. They're up 1-0. Looks like Chris Seeley was out there along with Gregorich and Cole Helgamo. We'll see who got that goal. Face off at center. It's a tangle up. Brandon Contrado. Cole Helgamo gets an assist. Gorzak with a shot and a chest save by Yoakum. I believe I believe they're giving it to Gregorich, who might have tipped it in. Gregorich is the captain, of course, for the Waterford Sharks. 13:30 left to play first period, 1-0 Waterford. Sharks win that face-off inside their own zone. Here's an intercept. Gorzak scores! That's his 11th on the year, and we're tied at 1. 13:22 left to play first period. Gorzak in the slot. One times at home, top shelf over the shoulder of Yoakum and in. And it's tied at 1 goal apiece. Because without Gorzak, the Battlers would not be scoring too many goals, as many goals as they are this season. And they have scored a lot, especially in their first 2 games on the road. Here's a save by Hurd. 13 minutes wind down, first period. Here's a giveaway in behind the goal line. And another steal by Pfeiffer and a shot, Jared Pfeiffer. And yet another steal and yet another save by Hurd. 12:43 left to play first period. Dallas Hurd hangs on for another face-off. Jared Pfeiffer with a couple chances for the Waterford Sharks, trying to untie the score. It's 1-1 right now. Channing Gorzak, the last goal for the Battlers. Face-off to the right of Hurd. Sharks win that face-off. They dump it in. Sharks on the attack. Battlers come up with a steal, and Nick Allen with a short pass to Debo. Back to Allen. Allen carries through neutral ice into the Shark zone. A wrister and a pad save by Yoakum. And it's taken over by the Sharks. That's Tyler Groth. Almost lost the puck, but he gets it back on a pass from Kalkaska. Battlers play it back, and they change on the fly. Still tied at 1, 12 minutes left to play, first period. Here's a steal by Sharippa at center. Carries in, left circle. Tries to wrist one, top shelf, but it goes wide. Held in by Harbison, back to Gorzak. Gorzak behind the net. Schwartz tries to pass it to Allen, but he was not there. As a result, Nick Allen has to retrieve it from his own zone. Definitely no icing there. Sharippa plays it ahead. Poke checked away, and the Sharks come up with the puck. Battlers try to forecheck, but it's passed up ahead to Gregorich. Carrying in. Get down to 11 minutes left. Gregorich with a centering pass and a save off of Helgamo by Hurd. Another shot blocked, and Sharippa comes up with the puck. Hit hard at the blue line by Chris Seeley. Cam Pfeiffer with it behind his own net. Lead feet pass ahead off course for Helgamo. And Sean Doyle comes up with it and a lead feed to Sharippa, but he's just offside. With 10:32 left to play in the first period, still tied at 1 between your Kalkaska Battlers and the Waterford Sharks. Kalkaska Battlers hockey, of course, is sponsored by Buffalo Wild Wings, Wings Beers of Traverse City. Buffalo Wild Wings, let's go sports bar. Face-off is going to be in the Battler zone to the left of Dallas Hurd. Gorzak will take the face-off against Alex Gregorich. This is a face-off showdown we're looking at here. And Gorzak almost wins that face-off, but the Sharks keep it in the Battler zone. Here's Helgamo with a wrister and a blocker save by Hurd. He deflected that over top of the net, and Nick Allen plays around the end boards, but it's taken away by Helgamo. Pass to Peluja. Gets it back from Keppel. Keppel gets it back at the blue line. Back to Peluja. Centering pass through the slot. Helgamo, wrist one, deflected over top. Nick Allen tries to clear, but it's taken away by Heim. Plays it back for Keppel. Back to Heim. Cross ice. Helgamo, wrister saved by Hurd. Peluja. Pass back to Keppel at the blue line. Another wrister goes wide. Heim, centering pass. Gregorich, wrist one wide. And a bank shot and a save by Hurd, and he hangs on. That was a wicked backhander by Matt Heim from behind the Battler's net. But Dallas Hurd had his eyes on it the whole time. And it's still tied at 1. 55 seconds left on the Sharks power play. Looks like Sean Sharippa was not offside. He actually committed a penalty. So I apologize for my mistake there. Centering pass partially fanned on the shot attempt, and Dorban clears to center where Joachim will play it in his own crease ahead to Cam Pfeiffer. Almost stolen by Shearing of the Kalkaska Battlers, but backed up nicely by Jared Pfeiffer, who carries through the Battlers' blue line. Weaves around, centering pass. Here's a shot deflected off the crossbar, and a save by Hurd. What a sprawling save by Dallas Hurd on a second chance shot by Jared Pfeiffer. Dallas Hurd standing on his head, and now a penalty coming up. .8:22 left to play, first period, still tied at 1. And Sharippa will go back to the box. And the Waterford Sharks will go back to the power play yet again. Tied at 1, first period, 8:22 left. Sharks win the faceoff. Keppel with a wrister in the slot, blocked. Does not go through. Peluja trying to maintain control of the puck. Check from behind by Harbison of the Battlers. Here's a wrister deflect just wide. Keppel gets the pass to the blue line to Heim. Gregorich in the slot, and a save by Hurd. Peluja back to Keppel. Back to Peluja in the right circle. Back to Keppel, a one-timer. Here's a centering pass and a save by Dallas Hurd. And he'll hang on. 1:14 left on the Sharks power play opportunity. 7:35 left first period, still tied at 1. Both teams change after the whistle. Another face-off to the left of Dallas Hurd. Nick Hartman will take the face-off against Jared Pfeiffer. Hartman wins the face-off. Dorban tries to clear, but it's held in by Cam Pfeiffer. The Pfeiffer brothers are out there for Waterford. McComas is out there as well, but the Battlers clear back into the Shark zone. 7:15 winding down first period. Still tied at 1. Sharks are on the power play. Their second power play opportunity of the hockey game. Shearing tries to forecheck, but no dice. McComas carries through the blue line. into the Battler zone, in behind the net. Centering pass comes out to Jared Pfeiffer. Over to Brandon Contrado. Sharks think it's in, but the officials don't think so. That puck almost went in as far as the eye can see. Here's a centering pass, lead centering pass. It goes off the official after going wide. 6.5 left to play, first period. 5 seconds wind down on the Sharks power play. Contrado with a wrister, with a slap shot. Deflects wide. Another shot deflects wide. So does that shot by Jared Pfeiffer. He has it again. Centers cross ice to Heim. His pass deflects off a Battler and into the Shark zone. Penalty over to Sharippa. So the Battlers kill both Sharippa penalties off, and they will take the icing against the Waterford Sharks. Still tied at 1. 5:52 left to play, first period. Sharippa will take the face-off against Gregorich. Gregorich wins that face-off. Matt Heim has it in his own far circle. Lead feet ahead to Jared Pfeiffer along the far boards with a wrister to save by Hurd. Loose puck pounced on by Schwartz. Schwartz also almost gets forechecked by Jared Pfeiffer. Rolling has its pocket picked by Gregorich. Look out. Here's a wrister and a save by Hurd. Puck is up in the air and controlled by Rolling. Pass to Gorzak. Here comes Sharippa with it. Into the slot. Wrist one over top of the net. Pass to Gorzak. Tries to bank shoot it off a Shark body. No dice. And Gregorich carries ahead 3-on-2, 3-on-3, and a slap shot blocked by Rolling. Vince Rolling of the Kalkaska Battlers. Short pass to Gorzak, who clears it up the glass. Here's a chance, and Cam Pfeiffer scores on the doorstep. And the Sharks retake the lead 2-1 with 4:31 left to play in the first period. Waterford managed to hold it in, and Cam Pfeiffer on the doorstep with a juicy opportunity, and he took advantage, putting one in past Hurd, and it's 2-1 Sharks. Battlers win the faceoff at center. Nick Allen with a pass to Harbison. Pass tipped ahead. Cole Helgamo gets another assist for the Sharks. He's got 2 assists for Waterford. Now here comes Pelusia with it. Up the right boards. Tries to weave around through traffic. Skates around the back of the net. Drop pass to Seeley. Down low, and now it's 3-1. Justin McComas in the slot on a one-timer. And the Sharks are on the roll now. They lead the Battlers 3-1 with 3:51 left to play in the first period. So the Battlers digging themselves in a little bit of a hole here in this rematch against the Sharks. Cam Pfeiffer and now Justin McComas gets a goal. Battlers win the faceoff and dump it into the Waterford zone. Sharippa doing the honors. Here's a forecheck, and now Schwartz with a wrister in the slot and a save by Yoakum. And there'll be a face-off in the Shark zone. 3:37 left to play, first period, and the face-off will be to the left of Yoakum. Shrippa wins the face-off, and a wrister by Gorzak and a save by Yoakum. Gorzak with another chance, but Yoakum will cover up for another face-off to his left. 3:29 left to play, first period, 3-1, Waterford. Sherpa will take the face-off against Gregorich. Both wearing the number 63 each on their jerseys. Schwartz to Gorzak, a one-timer from a sharp angle. I think it went off the side of the net, but Gorzak has it again. Here's a one-timer by Schwartz and a glove save quickly by Yoakum, and he hangs on. Yoakum had to react very quickly on that one-timer by Schwartz in the slot. It's still 3-1 Waterford with 3:12 left to play in the first period. Nick Allen comes onto the ice. He'll substitute Sean Doyle. Dorpin goes off. Braden Harbison comes in on defense. Gorzak holds it in after the Sharks win a faceoff and a wrister and a save by Yoakum. I think Gorzak got hooked down by Helgamo. I don't think the officials are going to call this, but there will be a face-off again to Yoakum's left. 3:05 left to play first period. 3-1 Sharks. Shrippa and McComas will both take the face-off as of right now. No, McComas got kicked out. Pelusia will take the face-off for the Sharks. And Pelusia wins that face-off. And the Sharks will control. Contrado will play it back for Harbison. And now Allen turns it over. Pelusia with a steal. Pass along the end boards back to Contrado. Back into McComas down low. Ballers with a nice steal, and Schwartz comes up with it. And now Contrado touches the puck with a high stick. And there'll be a face-off back in the Shark zone. 2:29 left to play, first period. Sharks 3, Battlers 1. Looks like Cam Hofstetter will take the face-off against McComas. To Yoakum's right. Hofstetter wins the face-off. Harbison holds it in. And dumps it in around the end boards, and the Sharks take over. Pelusia and Keppel converge in. Keppel with a centering pass to Pelusia, who takes a shot blocked. Hartman has his pocket picked by McComas. Pelusia with it now. Skated off the puck by Hartman, but now Heim with a wrister and a save by Hurd, and his mask comes off. And there'll be an automatic whistle. .152 left to play, first period. 3-1 Sharks lead the Battlers. Kalkaska Battlers hockey is sponsored by Buffalo Wild Wings of Traverse City. Buffalo Wild Wings, Let's Go Sports Bar. Sherpa takes the face-off against Campbell. Campbell wins the face-off, and a wrister by Groth and a blocker save by Hurd. Ballards carry it the other way. Sharippa add to Gorzak up the left board, up the near boards. And a backhander over top of the net. Now here's a 1-on-2 by Spencer Bowman. His first opportunity, but he decides to pass it back to Tyler Groth. Kalkaska plays it up ahead. Sean Doyle intercepts. Strips the gloves and down, and now a wrister from the blue line and a glove save by Yoakum. And he'll hang on with 1:11 left to play first period, 3-1 Sharks. Face off to the left of Yoakum. Sharippa will take the face-off for the Battlers against Gregorich. Gregorich is dominated in face-offs against Sharippa. Sharippa almost won that one, but backed up nicely by Helgamo. And now a breakaway and a save by Hurd off. Two saves by Hurd off of Cam Pfeiffer, who already has a goal in a bid for his second right there. 50 seconds left, first period. Helgamo lead feed to Gregorich in the Kalkaska blue line. And now Sharippa intercepts. 3-on-1. Here's Schwartz in on goal. Wrister off the post. Battlers fans thought it was a goal, but it rang off the post. Here's Nick Allen with a defensive play, but Contrado getting it back from behind the net. Sharks with yet another chance with 16 seconds left. Hofstetter plays it up the end boards. Nick Allen plays it to neutral ice. He gets hooked, and a penalty coming up for the Sharks. 9.2 seconds left. It's going to be tripping on Helgamo, and the Battlers will go to the power play. That'll be a face-off inside the Waterford Sharks zone to the left of Justin Yoakum. Sharippa will take the face-off against Jared Pfeiffer this time. Pfeiffer gets kicked out, and now Bowman will step into the circle. Spencer Bowman. Sharippa wins the face-off, held in by Nick Allen. Wrister by Harbison and a right pad save by Yoakum, and he'll hang on with 3.2 seconds left to play. First period, 1:54 left on the Battlers' power play. 3-1 Sharks lead. Channing Gorzak is out there on the left wing of the face-off circle. Sharippa will take another face-off against Jared Pfeiffer. Sharippa wins the face-off against him. Gorzak with a wrister at the buzzer and a save by Yoakum, and he hangs on, and time runs out in the first period. And after one, it's the Waterford Sharks 3 and the Kalkaska Battlers 1. Battlers hockey sponsored by Buffalo Wild Wings of Traverse City. Buffalo Wild Wings, let's go sports bar.
Sometimes all you need to change your life is a sign.
Like an actual sign that's like above you. And no, I don't love B-dubs just because I'm a buffalo with wings. Frankly, that's offensive and reductionist. It's like they made beer into a place and gave that place sports and chicken wings. And the people, the best.
Marty! You're dead weight!
Yeah, this place is kind of like heaven. You know, without needing to get hit by a bus. Let's go sports bar!
The Fry Step, starring Ronald McDonald and Friends.
If you hop all around like the Fry kids do, you're doing the Fry Step. It's fun for you. Fry girls, Fry guys. You'll hop all around like the Fry kids do. Then you go where your nose will lead you to.
French fries. French fries.
McDonald's French fries.
It's a good time for the great taste of McDonald's.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Above the Bar podcast, where each week we belly up to the bar with a new guest, find out what they do, who they are, and what makes them great. So sit back, relax, and enjoy.
Frank. Oh, here we go. Let's be frank about car services. Most of them make you feel like a bit of a dipstick. But at Midas, we're different, with transparent pricing and a straight-up rundown of any repairs. Tread's a bit worn, just needs a rotation. Bulbs blown? Easy fix. That? Oh, well, that's just a bit of dirt. Dirt! Yeah, I'm not a chamois, Gavin. Midas, you can rely on us.
Dear James, I want to thank you and Veterans Guardian for lending a helping hand when it seemed like no one else could. I am now on the verge of getting the health insurance and benefits I earned while serving in the military. The veterans on your team knew exactly how to help, and I would always be thankful.
What happens when you have a lot of banking to do, but only a little time to do it? Welcome to Video Teller from Forefront Credit Union. Video Teller puts you face-to-face with a specially trained member service representative. Yes, a real person, located in northern Michigan, who can help you with almost all your banking needs. With Video Teller, you also enjoy extended hours. And outside of these hours, you can use Video Teller like an ATM for fast cash. Video Teller from Forefront Credit Union. You'll experience the difference and love it.
Sometimes all you need to change your life is a sign.
Like an actual sign that's like above you. And no, I don't love B-dubs just because I'm a buffalo with wings. Frankly, that's offensive and reductionist. It's like they made beer into a place and gave that place sports and chicken wings. And the people, the best.
Marty! You're dead weight!
Yeah, this place is kind of like heaven. You know, without needing to get hit by a bus. Let's go, sports bar!
The Fry Step, starring Ronald McDonald and Friends.
If you hop all around like the Fry kids do, You're doing the fry step, it's fun for you. Fry girls, fry guys. You'll hop all around like the fry kids do. Then you go where your nose will lead you to.
French fries.
McDonald's French fries.
It's a good time for the great taste of McDonald's.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Above the Bar podcast, where each week we belly up to the bar with a new guest, find out what they do, who they are, and what makes them great. So sit back, relax, and enjoy.
Oh, here we go. Let's be frank about car services. Most of them make you feel like a bit of a dipstick. But at Midas, we're different, with transparent pricing and a straight-up rundown of any repairs. Tread's a bit worn, just needs a rotation. Bulbs blown, easy fix. That? Oh, well, that's just a bit of dirt. Dirt! Yeah, I'm not a chamois, Gavin. Midas, you can rely on us.
Dear James, I want to thank you and Veterans Guardian for lending a helping hand when it seemed like no one else could. I am now on the verge of getting the health insurance and benefits I earned while serving in the military. The veterans on your team knew exactly how to help, and I would always be thankful.
What happens when you have a lot of banking to do, but only a little time to do it? Welcome to Video Teller from Forefront Credit Union. Video Teller puts you face to face with a specially trained member service representative. Yes, a real person, located in northern Michigan, who can help you with almost all your banking needs. With Video Teller, you also enjoy extended hours. And outside of these hours, you can use Video Teller like an ATM for fast cash. Video Teller from Forefront Credit Union. You'll experience the difference and love it.
Sometimes all you need to change your life is a sign.
Like an actual sign that's like above you. And no, I don't love B-dubs just because I'm a buffalo with wings. Frankly, that's offensive and reductionist. It's like they made beer into a place and gave that place sports and chicken wings. And the people, the best.
Marty! You're dead weight!
Yeah, this place is kind of like heaven. You know, without needing to get hit by a bus. Let's go sports bar!
The Fry Step, starring Ronald McDonald and Friends.
If you hop all around like the fry kids do. You're doing the fry step, it's fun for you. Fry girls, fry guys. French fries.
Good time for the great taste of McDonald's.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Above the Bar podcast, where each week we belly up to the bar with a new guest, find out what they do, who they are, and what makes them great. So sit back, relax, and enjoy.
Oh, yeah. Oh,
Here we go.
apologies.
Let's be frank about car services.
We have
Most
240
of them
left
make
to-
you feel like a bit of a dipstick. But at Midas, we're different, with transparent pricing and a straight-up rundown of any repairs. Tread's a bit worn, just needs a rotation. Bulbs blown? Easy fix. That? Oh, well, that's just a bit of dirt. Dirt! Yeah, I'm not a chamois, Gavin. Midas, you can rely on us.
Dear James, I want to thank you and Veterans Guardian for lending a helping hand when it seemed like no one else could. I am now on the verge of getting the health insurance and benefits I earned while serving in the military. The veterans on your team knew exactly how to help, and I would always be thankful.
What happens when you have a lot of banking to do, but only a little time to do it? Welcome to Video Teller from Forefront Credit Union. Video Teller puts you face to face with a specially trained member service representative. Yes, a real person located in northern Michigan who can help you with almost all your banking needs. With Video Teller, you also enjoy extended hours. And outside of these hours, you can use Video Teller like an ATM for fast cash. Video Teller from Forefront Credit Union. You'll experience the difference and love it.
And here come the Waterford Sharks and the Kalkaska Battlers back onto the ice. And it looks like Mike Kalvlakian is being helped up onto the bench. Or actually he's helping the trainer out to the bench. Kalvakian's okay. So, second period about to begin. Buffalo Wild Wings in Traverse City is our proud sponsor of Kalkaska Battlers hockey. Buffalo Wild Wings. Let's go Sports Bar. (3-1) Waterford Sharks have the lead right now. Battlers are on the power play for 1:51. Cole Helgamo, remember, is in the box for tripping. He committed that penalty with 9.2 seconds left in the first period. Channing Gorsak has a goal today. His 11th on the season. Yes, you heard that right. Faceoff will be at center to begin the second period by rule. Cam Hofstetter takes the faceoff against Gregorich, and Gregorich wins the faceoff. Ballers will try to converge on the forecheck, but it's played around the end boards wisely by the Sharks, and Matt Heim clears it all the way down to the Battler zone to my left. to our left. Schuring past to Hofstetter, could not corral the puck, and Mannheim clears again. Dallas Hurd will have to play the puck again from out of its crease. To Mason Held. Held's pass tip, controlled by Heim. And Hurd gloves that long shot down from center. And Hurd with another save off of Spencer Bowman from center, and the puck ricochets off the ceiling bars and out of play. So there'll be a face-off in the battler zone. Waterford Sharks have a chance shorthanded here with 59 seconds left on the Battlers' power play. 3-1 Sharks. 19:07 left, second period. Sharks win the face-off, but don't maintain control of the puck. Kalvlakian tried to hold it in, but too hot for him to handle. And the Sharks clear again. Harbison on it for the Battlers, in behind his own net. He'll pass to Gorzak. Gorzak's already got a goal. He'll lead feed it to Schwartz. To the near boards. Around the back of the Sharks net. Pass to Harbison in the blue line, and he'll pass it the wrong way to Nick Allen, and the Battlers will have to regroup. Gorzak. Pass tipped. Schwartz tries to chase it around, but Sharippa carries it through the Sharks' blue line. Cross ice feed to Harbison. Shot blocked. Clearing attempt held in by Harbison on the far left corner to Gorzak. Gorzak, sharp angle shot off the post. And a rebound goes wide. And Bowman clears for the Sharks to at least center into the Kalkaska Battler zone, but just barely. Harbison gains control of the puck. Cross ice to Allen. Ahead to Gorzak. Tip to Hartman. He dumps it in. And Bowman will clear it out. Watch out. Plays the puck over the glass. In the NHL, it's a delay of game penalty automatically, and it'll be a delay of game on Spencer Bowman as well in the MIHL. So the first Sharks penalty is killed off, but now the Battlers will go back on the power play. This may be a better scoring chance for them. Down 3-1, 17:39 left to play, second period. Here at the Coliseum. Devo will take the faceoff against Gregorich and win it, and Schurling scores! Top shelf! Undeflected, Schurling will get the goal. Devo will get the assist. 17:36 left to play, second period. It's 3-2. Waterford Sharks. Battlers are within one. Schurling a power play goal. Just 2 seconds into the power play. That was very, very quick. Like lightning striking from a distance. So the officials are just making sure the scoring is correct. So the head coach of the Waterford Sharks, Chad Frost, wants a little bit of an explanation. He gets it. It's 3-2. We got a hockey game again. And the Battlers are on the attack on the forecheck again. Schurling, shot blocked this time. Puck held in by Hartman, dumping it back in. Hartman holds it in again. Drops it off to Dorman. Dorbin dumps it in. Hofstetter tries to receive it, but it's covered nicely by Seeley. Here's a steal. Hofstetter with a shot and a blocker saved by Yoakum. Sharks clear it to the Battler zone, and they hold it in. On the forecheck, McComas. Here's a wrister and a pad save by Dallas Hurd. That was taken by Contrado. Big hit, but the Battlers clear it. A difficult way to sacrifice your body out there. Here's Pelusia with it, carrying it up ahead through the Battlers' blue line. Into the slot, but it's taken away by Debo. And he carries it up ice. Dumps it in the far boards behind the Sharks net. Matt Heim tries to clear it. And now McComas up the far boards around the Battlers net. Harbison tries to clear, but it's held in. Battlers clear to center. Matt Heim with possession of the puck. Dumps it in. Tipped by Helgamo. Into the end boards. Held in. Shot blocked. Harbison clears to the blue line. Sharks regroup. This is not a power play, but it looks like one for the Sharks, but it's even strength. 3-2 Sharks lead it. Now here's Gregorich into the slot, weaves around, drops it off to Helgamo. Now a centering pass stolen by Gorzak. Schwartz is out there. Nick Allen, a battle with the puck against Matt Heim. Clears, but held in by Jake Pober. Here's a wrister, deflects wide. Harbison on the loose puck to Gorzak. Harbison gets hit hard and now delayed offside. And Harbison is slow to get up. But he gets the pass from Hurd. And now a whistle blows, and I believe we have a charging penalty coming up with 14:40 left to play in the second period. And it's going to be on the Waterford Sharks. And it's going to be on Alex Gregorich, the captain. The captain forward. So the Battlers will go back on the power play with a chance to tie the game. 14:40 left, second period. Sharks lead 3-2. Stripple will take the face-off against Bowman. Gorzak with a wrister and a blocker saved by Yoakum. Good chance right there that could have tied it. Right there, but a blocker saved by Yoakum, and the Sharks clear, and the Battlers reset. Puck goes off the official, off the linesman, but Gorzak picks it up, weaves around, and the Battlers come in offside. 14:17 left to play, second period. 3-2 Sharks. Battlers on the power play for a minute and 38. Buffalo Wild Wings in Traverse City is a proud sponsor of Kalkaska Battlers hockey. Buffalo Wild Wings, let's go sports bar. Face off outside the Sharks blue line on the far side. Sharks win that face off and clear. Down ice. Gloved out midair by Dallas Hurd. And now a giveaway. Short-handed and a save by Hurd off Cam Pfeiffer. Pelusia trying to forecheck, but the Battlers take over. Still on the power play with a minute and 12 left. Cross ice to Gorzak from Sharippa. Gorzak with a wrister, deflects wide. Harbison holds in, but gives it away, but it's taken back by Schwartz. Sharippa. Wrist shot blocked. Held in by Harbison. Harbison lurks around the blue line. Pass over to Allen. Back to Harbison. Outside the slot. Sharippa. Cross ice. Nick Allen. Wrister. High blocker save. Rebound. And he gloves it down by Yoakum. .13-18 left to play, second period. 3-2 Sharks, 39 seconds left on the Battlers power play. Gregorich in the box for Waterford for charging. Looks like Debo will take the face-off against Jared Pfeiffer, and Jared Pfeiffer wins the face-off. And here's a 2-on-1 shorthanded chance, and a glove save by Dallas Hurd. A sit-down save by Dallas Hurd, robbing Spencer Bowman of what could have been a shorthanded goal. And Hurd keeps it a one-goal game. 28 seconds left on the Battlers power play. Sharks on the shorthanded attack. But Hurd with a spectacular save, and now Devo wins the faceoff in his own circle. Sean Doyle gets it from him. Back to Devo. Splits two Sharks. In on goal, a wrister wide of Yoakum. Jared Pfeiffer almost picks it off, but clears, takes it through center. Now it's taken the other way by Schuring, and a wrister off the blocker of Yoakum and out of play. Yoakum makes yet another save with 2 seconds left on the Battlers power play. 12:41 left to play, second period, still 3-2 Sharks. Face off to Yoakum's right. Shrippa will take it against Hunter Keppel. Shrippa wins it. Gorzak with a wrister and a blocker saved by Yoakum. Puck loose. Penalty over to Gregorich. Puck is held in by Dorbin. Now a battle for the puck. Comes loose, and now it's stuck again. And it's cleared to center to Sean Doyle. Bounce pass to Gorzak. Gorzak. Weird pass to Shrippa, and now his pass picked off. And now a collision at the Kalkaska blue line between Peluja and Doyle. And now the Sharks intercept. Here's Peluja. Oh, loses control, but it's backed up by Chris Seeley. His wrister deflects off the netting over top of the goal and out of play. Katy Perry hot and cold playing. 11:52 left to play, second period. 3-2 Sharks leading the Kalkaska Battlers. Face off to the right of Dallas Hurd. Harbison tries to clear, but it's held in by Matt Heim. Sharks still on the attack, but not for long, as it's cleared by Peter Pappas. Matt Heim dumps it in, and now Nick Allen takes over. Pass deflected, ricocheted, but it comes to Pappas, and he finally clears to center, and now Harbison dumps it into the Sharks' end of the rink. Max Campbell picks it up, drops it off to Pober. Jake Pober ahead to Campbell. Unable to corral it. Nick Allen takes over, pass ahead to Hartman. Matt Heim takes over. Pass ahead to Jared Pfeiffer. A slap shot blocked by Harbison, and Harbison comes up with it. Sharks dump it back in and change on the fly. Here's a lead feed to Sharippa. Doesn't corral it, and now a penalty coming up to Waterford. With 10:22 left to play, second period, and the Battlers will go back on the power play yet again. Sharippa got tripped on the end boards on the near corner. And it's going to be Helgamo going to the box again. As Katy Perry's Hot and Cold continues to play, the Battlers will have another chance to tie it at 3. It's 3-2 Sharks. Looks like Sharippa is going to take that face-off against Gregorich, I would suppose. I would assume. Halfway through regulation, just about halfway through regulation, 10:22 left to play, second period, 3-2 Sharks. Battlers go on the power play. Battlers hockey sponsored by Buffalo Wild Wings of Traverse City. Buffalo Wild Wings, let's go sports bar. Sharippa takes the face-off against Gregorich again. Sharippa wins the face-off. Just barely. Gorzak comes up with it into the slot. Pass back out to Harbison in the blue. Harbison in the blue line. Back to Gorzak. Wrister in the left circle, and a save by Joachim with a blocker. Gorzak with it again. Pass to Schwartz near the official, near the referee. Schwartz weaves away from him. And the Sharks just barely clear. That's Brandon Contrato clearing, almost held in by Harbison. 9:47 winding down, second period. Battlers on the power play, trailing 3-2. They dump it in. Sharippa still with the puck. Now outside the blue line, and the Battlers will have to regroup again. Sharippa carries back in. Left end, left bar boards. Gorzak with a wrister over top. Fluttering puck almost held in by Harbison. Now tangled up with Contrato one-on-one near the Sharks bench. And Nick Allen will reset for the Battlers. Ahead to Gorzak. Battlers carry in again. Sharippa and Schuring. Drops off to Gorzak. Backhander wide. Another penalty coming up to Waterford here. Battlers have a decision to make. Gorzak weaves in, and a wrister. And a save by Joachim. Another chance by Gorzak off the crossbar. Here's a one-timer by Schuring wide. Schwartz with a rebound. Deflects out of play, and the Battlers will have a 5-on-3, but only for 11 seconds left. 8:33 left to play, second period. Sharks lead the Battlers 3-2. It looks like Chris Seeley is going to go. He's pleading his case, but he's going to go to the box. So it's a 5-on-3 for 11 seconds for the Battlers. Devo wins the face-off. Schuring to Doyle. Drops it back off to Devo. Devo being outnumbered, and the Sharks clear it out. There goes one of their penalties. Gregorich comes back out of the box. Or should I say that's Helgamo coming out of the box. And now a big hit, and the end boards in the Shark zone, and the whistle blows. 8:08 left to play, second period. Is there a penalty coming up on this one? Doesn't look like it. 1:35 left on the 5-on-4 power play for the Kalkaska Battlers as of right now. Spencer Bowman and Brandon Contrato come back onto the ice. They'll substitute Gregorich and Heim. Sharks lead the Battlers 3-2 with 8:08 left to play, second period. 1:35 left on the Battlers power play. Devo takes the face-off against Bowman. Bowman wins the face-off, and the Sharks just barely clear to center. Sean Doyle almost held it in. in midair. But sometimes you got to use your body to hold it in. Got to sacrifice your body. Doyle with the lead feet ahead. Over to Schuring, a wrist shot from the point, saved by Yoakum with a stick. 7:32 winding down, second period. Sharks take over. Bowman clears all the way down, and Dallas Hurd will play it for Mason Held behind his own net. 7:18 winding down, second period. Battlers still trying to tie it up, down 3-2. Here's Sharippa with it, carrying it back in, back to Held, over to Doyle, near side, wrister, right to Yoakum. Doyle with another wrister wide, and Mason Held fails to hold it in, and the Battlers will have to regroup, and Held retrieves it. Now here's Gorsak back on the ice, carrying it in, weaves around, wrister stick save by Yoakum. Schwartz with a rebound. Shot goes wide. Sharippa corrals it, jumps on it on the far end boards. Sharks clear again. Penalty over to Seeley, and it's back to 5-on-5. Doyle intercepts. Hartman. Schwartz carrying in. Wrister deflects over top of the net. Still in play. Now it's held in by Hartman. Tries to dump it in. Puck comes loose. Sharippa snitches it, and a wrister goes wide. Bowman was right behind him on the back check. And now the Sharks carry it ahead, 3-on-2. Bowman tries to pass it to Cam Pfeiffer, but it goes wide. Backhand centering pass intercepted. And now Cam Hofstetter gets hooked. A penalty coming up to Waterford. That's going to be on Gregorich for tripping. 5:23 left to play, second period. That's 4 penalties total taken by the Waterford Sharks this hockey game, and entirely. And the Battlers go back to the power play yet again. Down 3-2. 5:23 left to play, second period if you're just listening in. If you're just tuning in on YouTube, watching live. Sharippa takes the face off against Pelusia. Puck comes loose, corralled by Gorsak, but only for a second as the Sharks clear. 5:14 left to play, second period. Allen to Schwartz. Through the Sharks line. Back to Allen. Over to Harbison. There's Gorsak with it. Tries to set up a deflection, but it doesn't hit anyone. Here's Schwartz with it, getting the pass from Allen, and a save by Yoakum with a glove. Puck still loose, and now Cam Pfeiffer clears it down. Here's Gorsak dropping it off to Harbison. And Bowman intercepts for Waterford and clears it down. Nick Allen retrieves it. 4:07 left to play, second period. 42 seconds left on the power play, and Gorsak comes offside. Sharks still lead 3-2. And the faceoff will come all the way back into the Battlers zone with 40 seconds left on their power play. 4:03 left, second period, 3-2 Sharks, who may have a shorthanded chance here. Devo wins the faceoff in his own zone. Sharks try to forecheck. Looked like Hunter Keppel took something in the face. Wanted a penalty, but not going to get it. Battlers carry it the other way. Here's Schuring, a slap shot blocked. Gets it back, dumps it back in. Dumps it in deep. And now the Sharks clear again. And Sean Doyle will have to retrieve it from his own end. 3.5 left to play, second period. 6 seconds left on the power play. Looks like the Waterford Sharks are going to kill that penalty off, and they do. There's a wrister, and a rebound whiffed at. Another shot goes off over top of the net by Debo. Here's Bowman into the slot. A wrister, and Hurd with a save coming out to challenge. And he hangs on, making that save. 3:03 left, second period. 3-2 Sharks lead the Battlers. There'll be a face-off to Hurd's right. McComas will take the face-off against Hofstetter. And Hofstetter wins the face-off. Harbison clears, but it's held in. And a shot deflects wide. Kellogg with the puck, backhands it back out to center. Into the Shark zone. On the forecheck was Lamberson, Jaden Lamberson. First time we've seen him on the Coliseum this weekend. Puck deflects all the way to Nick Allen. Back to Harbison. Tried to pass to Kellogg, but it's intercepted by Pelusia. Back to the Kalkaska blue line. Wrists one right to Dallas Hurd, and it'll hang on. .223 left to play, second period. Sharks lead 3-2. Looks like Sharippa and Gregorich again in the faceoff to the left of Hurd. Gregorich wins the faceoff, but Gorzak intercepts and clears. Gorzak tries to chase it down. Schwartz comes up with a steal. He's got the puck. Tries to center one towards Sharippa. Look out, puck deflects way out in the seats. Got to keep your eyes on the action at all times. Remember that. You don't want to get hurt or injured. 2:06 left, second period. So there'll be a face-off to the right, not the left, the right of Justin Yoakum. Looks like Jeremy Schwartz will take the face-off against Gregorich. Gregorich wins the face-off, but it's stolen by Gorzak. And a sharp angle backhander glove down by Yoakum, and he'll hang on to that one. 2:02 left, second period. 3-2 Sharks. Another face-off to Yoakum's right. Sharks change it up here. Sharippa will take the face-off against Max Campbell. Bowman, should I say, Jared Pfeiffer picks up the loose puck. Bowman's out there too. And Dallas Hurd will glove that one down. And he'll hang on. Face off to his right. 1:54 left to play, second period. 3-2 Sharks. Campbell and Sharippa again. Campbell wins the face-off, but it's stolen by Schwartz. Carries over those Sharks blue line. Gorzak centering pass, nobody home. And the Sharks take over. Jared Pfeiffer and Bowman out there 2-on-2. Tried to make a move against Dorbin, and now a penalty coming up to the Kalkaska Battlers here. And now we have an argument in the process here. Which Battlers player is going? It looks like Sharippa. It's gonna be a holding penalty. So the Sharks will go on the power play, try to make it a 2-goal game. Cody Mulready will send out Braden Harbison on defense as part of his penalty killing unit. Sean Doyle will skate off to the bench. Gorsak will take the face-off against Gregorich. Sharks on the power play. Gregorich wins the face-off. Stolen by Hofstetter, but it comes all the way down to Joachim, who will play it out of his crease to Matt Heim. Helgamo to Gregorich, cross ice, and plays whistle down offsides on the Sharks, who have 1:41 left on their power play. 1:08 left to play, however, in the second period. Sharks lead 3-2. Face off outside the Kalkaska blue line. Sharippa off for holding. Gorsak and Gregorich again. Gregorich wins another face-off. And Helgamo dumps it in. Hurd plays it behind his own net. Now it's stolen by Peluja. Back out to Helgamo. Helgamo at the blue line. Over to Helm. Back to Contrado. Gregorich tips it to Helgamo. Back to Heim. Back out to Keppel, rather. Not Contrado, but it's Keppel. Battlers clear to center. Helm, or Heim, rather. Heim. It looks like Harbison will clear it out. Lead feet ahead, and offside again come the Sharks. Helgamo went too far ahead of the puck. 52 seconds left on the power play for the Sharks. They lead 3-2 with 19.9 seconds left to play second period. Face off outside the Waterford blue line. Won by Hartman, and he dumps it into the Shark zone. Now here's Contrado with it. Slap shot with the blue line. Blocked. And now Sherling almost had it. Didn't know where it was. And there goes the buzzer, and the second period has come to an end with a score reading the Waterford Sharks 3 and the Kalkaska Battlers 2. The Sharks have 32 seconds left on their power play to begin the third period, but the second intermission comes first. Battlers hockey sponsored by Buffalo Wild Wings of Traverse City. Buffalo Wild Wings, let's go Sports Bar.
Sometimes all you need to change your life is a sign.
Like an actual sign that's like above you. And no, I don't love B-dubs just because I'm a buffalo with wings. Frankly, that's offensive and reductionist. It's like they made beer into a place and gave that place sports and chicken wings. And the people, the best.
Marty! You're dead weight!
Yeah, this place is kind of like heaven. You know, without needing to get hit by a bus. Let's go Sports Bar!
The Fry Step, starring Ronald McDonald and Friends.
If you hop all around like the Fry kids do, you're doing the Fry Step. It's fun for you. Fry girls, Fry guys. You'll hop all around like the Fry kids do. Then you go where your nose will lead you to.
French fries.
McDonald's French fries.
It's a good time for the great taste of McDonald's.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Above the Bar podcast, where each week we belly up to the bar with a new guest, find out what they do, who they are, and what makes them great. So sit back, relax, and enjoy.
Frank. Oh, here we go. Let's be frank about car services. Most of them make you feel like a bit of a dipstick. But at Midas, we're different, with transparent pricing and a straight-up rundown of any repairs. Tread's a bit worn, just needs a rotation. Bulbs blown? Easy fix. That? Oh, well, that's just a bit of dirt. Dirt! Yeah, I'm not a chamois, Gavin. Midas, you can rely on us.
Dear James, I want to thank you and Veterans Guardian for lending a helping hand when it seemed like no one else could. I am now on the verge of getting the health insurance and benefits I earned while serving in the military. The veterans on your team knew exactly how to help, and I would always be thankful.
What happens when you have a lot of banking to do, but only a little time to do it? Welcome to Video Teller from Forefront Credit Union. Video Teller puts you face-to-face with a specially trained member service representative. Yes, a real person, located in northern Michigan, who can help you with almost all your banking needs. With Video Teller, you also enjoy extended hours. And outside of these hours, you can use Video Teller like an ATM for fast cash. Video Teller from Forefront Credit Union. You'll experience the difference and love it.
Sometimes all you need to change your life is a sign.
Like an actual sign that's like above you. And no, I don't love B-dubs just because I'm a buffalo with wings. Frankly, that's offensive and reductionist. It's like they made beer into a place and gave that place sports and chicken wings. And the people, the best.
Marty! You're dead weight!
Yeah, this place is kind of like heaven. You know, without needing to get hit by a bus. Let's go, sports bar!
The Fry Step, starring Ronald McDonald and Friends.
If you hop all around like the Fry kids do, You're doing the fry step, it's fun for you. Fry girls, fry guys. You'll hop all around like the fry kids do. Then you go where your nose will lead you to.
French fries.
McDonald's French fries.
It's a good time for the great taste of McDonald's.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Above the Bar podcast, where each week we belly up to the bar with a new guest, find out what they do, who they are, and what makes them great. So sit back, relax, and enjoy.
Frank. Oh, here we go. Let's be frank about car services. Most of them make you feel like a bit of a dipstick. But at Midas, we're different, with transparent pricing and a straight-up rundown of any repairs. Tread's a bit worn, just needs a rotation. Bulbs blown? Ah, easy fix. That? Oh, well, that's just a bit of dirt. Dirt! Yeah, I'm not a chamois, Gavin. Midas, you can rely on us.
Dear James, I want to thank you and Veterans Guardian for lending a helping hand when it seemed like no one else could. I am now on the verge of getting the health insurance and benefits I earned while serving in the military. The veterans on your team knew exactly how to help, and I would always be thankful.
What happens when you have a lot of banking to do, but only a little time to do it? Welcome to Video Teller from Forefront Credit Union. Video Teller puts you face-to-face with a specially trained member service representative. Yes, a real person, located in northern Michigan, who can help you with almost all your banking needs. With Video Teller, you also enjoy extended hours. And outside of these hours, you can use Video Teller like an ATM for fast cash. Video Teller from Forefront Credit Union. You'll experience the difference and love it.
Sometimes all you need to change your life is a sign.
Like an actual sign that's like above you. And no, I don't love B-dubs just because I'm a buffalo with wings. Frankly, that's offensive and reductionist. It's like they made beer into a place and gave that place sports and chicken wings. And the people, the best.
Marty! You're dead weight!
Yeah, this place is kind of like heaven. You know, without needing to get hit by a bus. Let's go, sports bar!
The Fry Step, starring Ronald McDonald and Friends.
If you hop all around like the fry kids do. You're doing the fry step, it's fun for you. Fry girls, fry guys. You'll hop all around like the Fry Kids do. Then you go where your nose will lead you to.
French fries. French fries.
McDonald's French fries.
It's a good time for the great taste of McDonald's.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Above the Bar podcast, where each week we belly up to the bar with a new guest, find out what they do, who they are, and what makes them great. So sit back, relax, and enjoy.
Oh, here we go. Let's be frank about car services. Most of them make you feel like a bit of a dipstick. But at Midas, we're different, with transparent pricing and a straight-up rundown of any repairs. Tread's a bit worn, just needs a rotation. Bulbs blown? Ah, easy fix. That? Oh, well, that's just a bit of dirt. Dirt! Yeah, I'm not a chamois, Gavin. Midas, you can rely on us.
Dear James, I want to thank you and Veterans Guardian for lending a helping hand when it seemed like no one else could. I am now on the verge of getting the health insurance and benefits I earned while serving in the military. The veterans on your team knew exactly how to help, and I would always be thankful.
What happens when you have a lot of banking to do, but only a little time to do it? Welcome to Video Teller from Forefront Credit Union. Video Teller puts you face to face with a specially trained member service representative. Yes, a real person located in northern Michigan who can help you with almost all your banking needs. With Video Teller, you also enjoy extended hours. And outside of these hours, you can use Video Teller like an ATM for fast cash. Video Teller from Forefront Credit Union. You'll experience the difference and love it.
Sometimes all you need to change your life is a sign.
Like an actual sign that's like above you. And no, I don't love B-dubs just because I'm a buffalo with wings. Frankly, that's offensive and reductionist. It's like they made beer into a place and gave that place sports and chicken wings. And the people, the best.
Marty! You're dead weight!
Yeah, this place is kind of like heaven. You know, without needing to get hit by a bus. Let's go sports bar!
We're about to begin the third period with the Sharks leading the Kalkaska Battlers 3-2. Waterford still has 41 seconds left on their power play. The faceoff will come at center ice to begin the third period. The start of each period, as always, there's a faceoff at center ice. As we would all know. It's been more of a defensive slugfest thus far and a goaltender's duel in this particular level. So Gorsak will take the face-off against Gregorich. Gregorich wins it. Here's Pelusia up the near boards behind the Kalkaska net. Pass back out to Heim. Keppel. Helgamo. Now Gorzak is on the attack shorthanded. Checked from behind by Helgamo. Gorzak tries to pursue again, but it's passed on to Helgamo. Over to Pelusia. Andrew Pelusia across the Battler blue line. Penalty is over. Held in by Keppel. In deep to Pelusia. And then back out again. Battlers force the issue. Here's a steal by Schuring. Schuring carries across the Sharks line. Wrist one off the post. And it's corralled by Tyler Groth. Clears it up ahead to center. Harbison from his own blue line. Pass to Schuring. Does not corral it. But he tries to play it up ahead. Ricochets back to the Kalkaska zone. Nick Allen to Schuring. Dumps it in from outside the Sharks blue line. Nick Allen with a hit away from the puck on Groth. Now Bowman gets a lead feed cross ice. Sharks dump it in. Held in by Contrato. Bowman has it. Allen pokes it away, but it's held in and dumped back in by Campbell. Shrippa to... here's Sherling with it. Body checked off the puck, but it's held in by Hartman. Now a penalty coming up. Kneeing on the Battlers. Yep, the penalty is kneeing. And it's going to be on Chandler Dorbin. 17:44 left to play, third period. 3-2 Sharks, and they go back on the power play. Jarrett Pfeiffer will take the face-off for Waterford against Cam Hofstetter. Or should I say Channing Gorzak. Hofstetter's in the slot along with Doyle. Sharks win the face-off. Cam Pfeiffer with it near the Kalkaska bench. Bowman to Contrato. A backhand pass to McComas. Around the end boards. Comes to Gorzak, who clears. Contrato will retrieve it. It's a 2-minute penalty for kneeing on Dorbin. And the Sharks power play unit dumps it in. Here's Jared Pfeiffer with a steal. Out to Bowman at the blue line. And another penalty coming up to the Battlers here. And with 1:11 left on the Sharks power play, they'll have a 5-on-3 for a minute and 11. Will Waterford. Cam Hofstetter goes to the box. Sharippa will take the face-off. It'll be a 5-on-3. Gregorich wins the face-off. Sharks are on the attack. Helgamo, Heim, Pelusia, back to Heim. A one-timer and a save by Hurd. Pelusia back to Heim, outside the slot. Back to Pelusia in the right circle. Cross ice to Helgamo. Back to Heim. Wrist one over the top of the net. Rebound, bouncing puck. Corralled by Helgamo. Back to Heim. Wrist the pass. Here's a chance at a block and a save by Hurd, and he hangs on. Pelusia with 2 shots. First one blocked by Harbison, and then Hurd made the save on the second shot attempt by Pelusia. .36 seconds left on Dorbin's penalty. A minute 26 left on Hofstadter's penalty. Still 5-on-3. 26 seconds left on the 5-on-3 for Waterford, who leads Kalkaska 3-2, down to 16 minutes left in the third period. Here's Jared Pfeiffer with it, centers one. Blocked nicely, and now Channing Gorzak into the Shark zone shorthanded. Poked away by Heim. His lead feet ahead, intercepted by Dorman, who comes out of the box. Jeremy Schwartz picks one up. Channing Gorzak will try to retrieve it on the forecheck, but played ahead first by Yoakum. And now Jared Pfeiffer walks in. Check from behind by Sharippa. And now the whistle blows, and that, I believe we have a penalty coming up on Waterford, I think. It might be hooking. It's on. No, it's not on Helgamo. He heads back to the bench. 22 seconds left on Hofstadter's penalty. Oh, no, there's no penalty. The net must have come off its moorings. Nick Allen carries to center. Schuring over the blue line. Wrist one and a save by Yoakum. And now here's Groth rushing in. Puck stolen by Nick Allen, and he clears to center. 2 seconds left, one. And now Hofstadter will come out of the box, back to the bench. Back to 5-on-5. Here's a wrister from the blue. Here's a one-timer from the blue line by Groth, and it goes wide. Schuring with the puck now, carrying it through the red line. Tries to dump it in, but it's intercepted by Groth. Pass ahead to Contrado. Contrado gets bumped off the puck. McComas takes over. His pass intercepted by Devo, who clears it to center. Pelusia corrals the puck. Pass back to Groth. Over to Heim. Long lead feet ahead to Keppel. Centering pass sticked away by Hurd. Harbison. Pass tipped and intercepted by Gregorich. Here's a one-timer by Helgamo, goes wide. Heim retrieves it. Beats it to Delgado at the blue line. Gregorich intercepts on the clearing attempt by Kalkaska. I think the Battlers kind of got away with a trip, but no call. Here's a wrister and a save by Hurd off of Helgamo. Another one-timer blocked. Here's Gregorich with a one-timer and a save. Pad save by Dallas Hurd. Retrieved by Heim. Lead feed ahead to Gregorich at the Battler blue line. Cross feed to Cam Pfeiffer. Had the puck taken away, and now here's Sharippa with it. 2-on-2 with Dorban. Poke checked away by Heim. And Gregorich takes over, turns it over. Schwartz in the slot, waits, shoots it. A wrister goes over top of the net, and now Bowman with it. 1-on-2. He'll dump it in. Jared Pfeiffer's intercepted by Schwartz. Nick Allen weaves in. He'll try one on Joachim, and Joachim will make the save and hang on. 12-12 left to play, third period. 3-2 Waterford. Kalkaska with an even strength chance here. Jeremy Schwartz will head to the bench. Debo will face off against Campbell. Here's a save by Joachim on a one-timer. Held in by Held. And Waterford carries it the other way. Bowman splits the defense. Doesn't quite get a shot off on it, and it goes to the near end boards. Here's Jared Pfeiffer on it. Centering pass deflected. Wristed by Contrado, goes wide. And Mason Held will clear. And it'll be icing. Nope. No icing on the Battlers. They change it up. Lead pass cut off by Harbison, and the Battlers will take over. Sean Doyle to Hofstetter. Ahead to Hartman, and now Lamberson had it stolen away. Here's Jared Pfeiffer. Tried to pass it, and it's cut off and cleared by Harbison. And I'll dump it in from in front of the red line. Here's Kalvlakian. Short pass to Keppel. Has it poke checked away. Keppel dumps it in back to Harbison to Doyle. Pass ahead to Shrippa to Gorzak. And it comes right to Joachim, and it'll hang on inside his own crease. 10:29 left to play, third period. Battlers are trying to tie it up here. A face-off to the left of Joachim. Sharippa will take it against McComas, who wins it. Cleared but held in. Jeremy Schwartz had a battle for the puck with Keppel, and the Sharks clear it back to Sean Doyle. Over to Harbison. Peluja on the forecheck, but the Battlers are able to move the puck up ahead. Delayed offside. Not for long. McCombs with it. There's a cross check coming up on Harbison at center. Away from the puck, which was in the Waterford zone. .9:48 left to play, third period. Harbison will go off for cross-checking. Harbison trying to plead his case, trying to bluff, but the referee's not falling for that one. So the Sharks will go on the power play again. Harbison for cross-checking at 10-12 into the third period. We have under 10 left to play in the third period. 9:40 winding down. 3-2 Sharks. Try to add a little cushion to their lead here. Jared Pfeiffer to Bowman. Wrister from a sharp angle. Doesn't go through. And now Dallas Hurd will cover up and hang on. 9:26 left to play. Third period, 3-2 Sharks. 1:38 on the Waterford power play. Harbison in the penalty box for cross-checking. Sharks win the face-off. Here's Cam Pfeiffer with it along the far boards near the Kalkaska bench. Groth over to Contrado, a slap shot wide. That was very close to the net. Jared Pfeiffer with it. Left circle, wrist one. Hurd got a piece of that. Jared Pfeiffer with it again. Tries to center one and doesn't connect. But it's held in by Contrado. DeGroth. Jared Pfeiffer centering one. Failing to corral it is Bowman, and the Battlers clear. Dorbin doing the honors, and the Battlers penalty killing unit will change on the fly. 50 seconds left to play. Left on the Sharks power play. Down to 8.5 left to play. Third period. 3-2 Sharks. Jared Pfeiffer carries into the slot. Dumps it in. Hurd plays it out with a stick. Madheim holds it in. Pass to Bowman. In deep to Jared Pfeiffer. Back out to Heim. Shot from the circle. Blocked by Mason Held. Held in by Heim again. Across to Gregorich. Now cross to Jared Pfeiffer. Pfeiffer into the left circle. Centering pass. Bowman. Wrist one. Pad save by Hurd. Gregorich holds it in. And yet again. Now it's poked away by Sharippa. Here's a shorthanded chance here. 3-on-1. Here's a centering pass. Check that even strength. Ballers don't quite get a shot off on there, but what a chance right there. As the penalty recently expired to Harbison for cross-checking. And the Sharks take over again. McComas. And a wrist one, top shelf for a goal. Past Dallas Hurd with 7:08 to go in the third period, and the Waterford Sharks now have a 2-goal lead, 4-2. Feels like deja vu from last night. But still plenty of hockey to be played. 7:08 left to play, except it's a 2-goal game. And the Sharks win another faceoff at center. But it's taken over by Harbison. Short pass ahead to Nick Allen at his own blue line. Sharks dump it back in. Madheim gets an assist. And the Sharks clear it back down again. Get down to 6.5 left to play in the third period. 6:33 winding down. 4-2 Sharks. Battlers have to attack and fast. Here's Schuring with a wrister. Goes wide and out of play. Now pause the clock at 6:23 left to play. Third period. 4-2 Sharks. There'll be a face-off in the Shark zone. The Sharks lead 4-2 if you're just tuning in. Kalkaska Battlers hockey is sponsored by Buffalo Wild Wings of Traverse City. Buffalo Wild Wings. Let's Go Sports Bar. Shrippa takes the face-off against Campbell. Campbell wins the face-off, and now Tyler Groth carries ahead. 3-on-2. He'll weave around to the end boards, and a wrister from a sharp angle saved by Hurd. And now Gorzak with it, 1-on-3. Almost gets sandwiched, but he stays on his feet. Bowman gets upended by Dorbin. It's a clean hit, and now Gorzak with a wrister just over top of the net as he comes in onside. Schwartz holds it in and dumps it in. And now as the Sharks clear, Schwartz intercepts it again. A wrister from the neutral zone and a save by Yoakum. Schwartz intercepts and one times it wide. Puck intercepted by Sharippa, but he'll give it away to Cam Pfeiffer in his own slot. Cam Pfeiffer in behind his own net. 5:02 winding down third period. 4-2 Sharks lead feed ahead to Jared Pfeiffer. 1-on-2. Spinorama backhand save for the pad by Hurd. Wrister off the side of the net by Jared Pfeiffer. Loses an edge but passes it back to Heim. Wrister deflects off of Schuring and out of play. 4:41 left to play, third period. Sharks lead the Kalkaska Battlers 4-2. Looks like Nick Allen's going to take the face-off against Alex Gregorich. And Nick Allen's going to win the face-off. Harbison's pass was almost intercepted, and now Gregorich with a steal. Has it again. Centering pass. Helgamo with a wrister and a pad saved by Hurd. Under 4.5 left to play, third period. Allen pass ahead to Schuring. Schuring 2-on-3 with Nick Allen. Held in and a slap shot goes wide by Rolling. Schuring with a wrister, saved by Yoakum. Schuring almost holds it in, but it's cleared by Cam Pfeiffer all the way to Harbison. Now Rolling with it, back to Harbison. Rolling cross ice to Nick Allen. Allen doesn't connect with Sharippa. And Pelusia will corral the loose puck and carry it ahead the other way, left to right. Pelusia has it poke checked by Hurd on the attack. 3.5 to go, third period. 4-2 Sharks. Sharippa to Harbison around the end boards. Gorzak ahead to Schwartz on a breakaway, onside. Slap shot saved by Yoakum with a pad. Held in, slap shot saved by Hurd. Now Gorzak scores! It's a one-goal game again. Gorzak top shelf like he always does. Channing Gorzak now has 12 goals on the year, 2 today, and it's a 4-3 game. Sharks lead is now cut down to 1 with 3:07 left to play, third period. This hockey game is not over yet. There's a face-off at center ice. Sharks dump it in. Hurd plays it Drops it off for Sean Doyle. Shall I say Mason Held. And it looks like Jared Pfeiffer high sticks one out of play into the seats. .250 left to play, third period. Looks like there will be a face-off in the Shark zone. Dallas Hurd will stay in goal for now, stay in his crease. Nick Allen will take the face-off against Campbell. Allen wins the face-off. Jared Pfeiffer carries ahead, 2-on-2 with Bowman. Pfeiffer with a shot and a save by her, and they'll have to hang on to it with 2:39 left to play, third period. 4-3 Sharks. Sharks win the face-off. Bowman with a wrister. Hurd got a piece of it with a glove. Uh-oh. Dorbin coughs it up, but the puck is still loose, and it's cleared by Nick Allen to center. Pober dumps it in, deflected. Here come the Battlers again. And the puck hits the ceiling. And that's Dorbin trying to play it up ahead. It was a passing attempt up ice. It was not over the glass, so that will not be a delay of game. That will not be a delay of game penalty. It's still 5-on-5, 2:12 left. Sharks win the faceoff. Shot blocked. Harbison on the loose puck loses control of it, but Harbison recovers on that, and a pass to Shrippa. Shrippa almost had his pocket picked. Weaves around two Shark players to center. Loses it, but now it's Gorzak and Sharippa. Poke checked away, and Gorzak corrals it offside with 1:44 left to play, third period. Still 4-3 Sharks, and now Sharippa is going to take a penalty here with just 1:44 left in the third period. Looks like Sharippa's going to go off for tripping. Battlers win the faceoff and they clear. It's still a one-goal game. Hofstetter on the forecheck on the penalty kill. But the Sharks carry it up ice on the power play. Here's a wrister and a save by her, and a rebound. Comes out into the slot, and it's cleared to center. Madheim, lead feet ahead. Dropped off for Pelusia. Pelusia in the right circle. Pass back out to Keppel. Back to Heim. Shot deflects off of Nick Allen and out of play off the netting over top of the goal. 1:01 left to play, third period. 4-3 Sharks. They have a minute 18 left to play on their power play. I believe there is a timeout being called. So the Battlers are in a tight situation. They're down a man for a minute 18, but with 1:01 left to go in the left to play in the third period. Sharks lead 4-3. I believe that timeout was taken by Cody Mulready of the Kalkaska Battlers. So there'll be a face-off to the right of Dallas Hurd. Sharks still on the power play for a minute 18, but 1:01 left to play in the third period. Sharks lead 4-3. Sharks win the face-off. Heim controls. Now Helgamo, intercepted by Gorzak. He's got 2 goals in this game, but the Sharks held it in again. Jared Pfeiffer in behind the Kalkaska net. To Helgamo. Back to Heim. Back to Helgamo. Helgamo slaps one home, and the Sharks score to make it 5-3 on the power play with 37.5 seconds left to play, and that'll pretty much do it. Helgamo with a game-sealing power play goal. Sharks win the faceoff. And they control in their own zone, up 2 goals. And the Battlers coming in offside, trying to dump the puck in. Gorzak gets a piece of it ahead of the blue line. 24.4 seconds left, third period, 5-3 Sharks. Faceoff will come at center ice. Nick Allen will take the faceoff against the captain, Alex Gregorich, for the Waterford Sharks, who will come into this Coliseum and spoil the Battlers' home opening doubleheader. 20 seconds wind down. Puck picked off and cleared by Cam Pfeiffer to Dallas Hurd inside his own crease. Pass out to center. Now Tyler Groth in behind his own net. Puts on the brakes and clears it to center, and the buzzer sounds and the game is over. And the Waterford Sharks beat the Kalkaska Battlers again today, 5-3. They won last night's game 5-4, so the doubleheader is a sweep by the Waterford Sharks here in the Coliseum. Kalkaska Battlers hockey is sponsored by Buffalo Wild Wings of Traverse City. Buffalo Wild Wings, let's go sports bar. Battlers' next home game is this upcoming Saturday, November 11th, on Military Appreciation Night against the Gaylord Snow. Puck drops at 7:30. Hopefully I can make it in time. If not, I will let you guys know on social media. For now, this is Taylor Phillips signing off from the Coliseum. Once again, the final score 5-3. Waterford Sharks win. They sweep the doubleheader. Ta-ta.